Today we're doing a speed build. I'm gonna see if I can build an entire computer under 10 minutes, which is my optimistic goal for this one. And that should go very well. Please come out. Considering the fact that even when I'm not rushed, I never break any PC components. But before we get into that, it's time for a word from today's video sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Linode, which is a fast, powerful, and affordable Linux-based web hosting platform. Linode is a great choice if you want to host a WordPress site, games server, file sharing server, or maybe even your own VPN. But more than that, they also have some beefy servers that you can use for computational loads. One of the main things that sets Linode apart, other than the fact that they don't want to become the overarching ruler of the universe, is the fact that they have some of the best customer support with 24/7 open phone lines. If this sounds good to you, use the link in my description below for a $100 free credit. Thank you very much, Linode, for sponsoring today's video. Now there are a couple of ground rules to this build. The first one is it needs to be fully assembled, so I can't just use like a single screw for the power supply or whatever. And the timer stops the moment that we boot into the BIOS, right? So I have to unbox everything, build the system, and boot into the BIOS, hopefully under 10 minutes. But before we get into the build, let's just have a quick look at the components that we're using, because there are a couple of exciting ones here. Now this was initially going to be an Intel build, but I misunderstood the embargo dates. So now we're going to use my trusty Ryzen 5 5600X as the CPU, and we're going to cool that with a Hyper 212 Black Edition. One of the reasons I chose this cooler is because I'm really good at mounting it. I thought that was where it was supposed to go in. In terms of the motherboard, we're using an NZXT N7B550 board, which is actually screwing me over a little bit because it's got these little pits of doom where the screws go missing in, so that may slow me down a little bit. In terms of RAM, Thermaltake sent over 16 gigs of DDR4 4000. It's some fancy looking RGB RAM. The power supply is actually the only component that's not in a box, but the time benefit of that is going to be offset by the fact that we have these sleeved cables that Corsair sent over. So I'm going to have to take them out of the box and plug them in and stuff. In terms of graphics card, we have the all-white Hellhound Power Color RX 6700 XT, which is a really awesome looking graphics card, and I think it'll match well with like the white aesthetic of the build. And then finally, we have an all-white Fractal Design Meshify C. Again, I strategically chose this case because I've built in it before and it's really easy to build in. Fractal design! Yeah, hopefully all of this can come together to get me under 10 minutes if we're super lucky. Okay, let's do this. Start. No, it didn't start. Start. Okay, there we go. So move that out of the way. Now we all know that being as frantic as possible is definitely the best strategy for this kind of thing. So you need to like yeet boxes and stuff. It's the only way to go about this. Okay, no, actually I should probably calm down. Otherwise I am gonna break something. Yo, I'm like already panicking wildly here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a fairly standard build method here where I'm gonna, not try anything fancy like mounting the motherboard first or whatever. We're just gonna get the standard things out of the way. Okay, screwdriver is over here for the M.2 drive. We're gonna try and do this as fast as possible. We do have some advantages in that we have an M.2 drive, which does help. We don't need to route SATA cables and stuff. We're only gonna have like 3 cables that we actually need to get going around the... I have thrown the little door away. Oh shit, okay, no, here. It's like, that's one of the problems with like wildly flailing stuff around, is that like you're gonna throw something away that you need, and then it's gonna be a disaster. Okay, so RAM is up next. Ooh, this is some really beautiful RAM we have here. We've got some aluminuminess, as the Americans say. What are the correct slots? Okay, so A1 and 2 is where we want it. Okay, that's mounted in. Next up, we're gonna do the cooler. Oh, Laude, this already feels like it's not going well. We can't do a reset, can we? That's not how this process works. There goes the instructions. I don't think I need the instructions for this process because I have mounted this cooler many times. We need to get rid of these as well. Can't remember what backplate it uses for AM4. Okay, I did need the instructions. So this is the Intel instruction. Yes, we do actually need a backplate for AMD, but where is it? Oh, it's actually in here. They've changed that around. They used to have this in a different place in the box. These are the ones that you use for AMD. This is gonna go... Which one is it? Oh, okay, so the inside one. How much time do we have? Are we 5 minutes in? What? Okay, do we... Has it already been 5 minutes? It feels like I've been building for 30 seconds here. Oh no, okay, so 10 minutes is 100% not happening. Okay, so this goes... Where's the other... Oh, it's not lining up. I've got them in the wrong holes. Damn it! I thought that was where it was... I thought that was where it was supposed to go in. AM4. If you look at the instruction, AM4 is... It's on the wrong side. I'm so stupid. I looked at the wrong thing. And, okay, this is... Now I'm screwed because these things are impossible to get off. Like, those things suck. I hate them. Okay, this is where we want it. You, like, have to destroy your entire nail every time you want to get that on or off. We've got 5 minutes to build. Well, it's probably like 3 minutes. It's at 7! Ow! Oh! Oh, motherboard scratching sounds. Okay, there we go. And then these, let me just make sure that I'm not just being stupid here. Yes, this is definitely what we need to mount on here. Come on. Come on. Because usually it takes me like 5 hours to build a PC. So I was like, oh, you got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Ah. Where's the cooler? Here, need to remember to do that. And then, oh yeah, there's the little mounty bits. Did I drop that on the... Oh. Okay, so, so these bits mount in here so that you can get the thing in place. Where are the screws that you use to mount it? I've lost them. Is there... I think this is one of them. Where's my screwdriver? Oh no. Oh no, this is all already falling apart. Okay, like that. And then this. I don't know how well you can see any of this. This is gonna be like the most poorly filmed video ever because I'm just like, no, not your fault. Okay, that looks like I'm cross-threading it there, which is always exactly what you want to do. Are you really building a PC if you're not cross-threading a bunch of screws? Okay, wow, that is very cross-thread. Oh no, I'm never getting this cooler off here. Yeah, I'd say that's mounted. Okay, we've gone over 10 minutes, so I've already failed. That's great, but, you know, 10 minutes was clearly unrealistic. Maybe. Oh yeah, I hate these clips as well. They're also a really terrible part. So the RGB version of this cooler has like these plastic clips that are way better because these little metal clips really grate my... Is that on? Kind of, yes. Okay, so now it's time for the case and the power supply. Damn it! The famous crotch hold isn't working. Okay, we lost the dust filter there, but it's okay. We don't need that kind of fancy bourgeois stuff or whatever. I'm like super out of breath already. Okay, come on, Fractal Design, please don't let me down. I chose your case because I love how easy you are to build in. So this is a big time saver as well, these external power supply brackets, because you take this and then you screw your power supply onto it and then mount it. So that's always really nice. 13 Yo, I thought I could do this. Okay, I was genuinely expecting like 13 minutes to be the cutoff point. Okay, we also need power supply cables. So at this point, we only need motherboard, CPU, and graphics card power cables. That's all we need for this. Oh, oops, sorry. Corsair, I'm savaging your packaging a bit here. But so, we've got the power supply cable here. Oh, I don't know how many... I don't actually know what the power cables are that I need for that graphics card. I don't know if it's 2 8-pins. Oh, this is quite the sleeved cable extension here. Gonna plug that in, plug this in. There we go. And then I actually need to open the graphics card to see what kind of connectors we need for it, because I don't know. That's a tight box. Again, giggity. Here we have the beautiful graphics card. Okay, so we've got 2 8-pins in there. So we actually need both of our 8-pin connectors that we're gonna plug in here. Wait a minute, this only has this power supply? No way. This power supply only has space for 1. The power supply doesn't have enough. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do here? I need the dual. Okay, wait, I need to quickly. I need to quickly steal a power supply cable from over here. This is definitely gonna. Oops. This is definitely gonna hurt my time. That's not here. This is what we're looking for. Oh, please tell me I'm not gonna have to. Okay, so luckily you can see here that I used my standard power supply mounting method with only 2 screws holding it in place, because any more than that's redundant. So that does actually save me a little. It does actually save me a little bit of time. Okay, there we go. This is what we needed. Why does it only have 1 8-pin slot in it? That's so stupid. Okay, now we can put the power supply in. It's caught on my lav mic. Okay. We're okay, we're okay. 17? Oh no, the sleeved cables are tangling. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sleeved cables. Okay, there we go. So now we can put this down. We can put the motherboard in here. Yo, I am full blind panic mode here. I can't believe it's already 17 minutes. Like, this has felt like it was way faster than that. Just shove it in there until. Yo, I am. Okay, wait. I need to take this cover off so that I can see. There we go. Okay, so that's lined up. Put this back on. Again, these covers have like a 3-use lifespan, and then they just like motherboard screws. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna do the harder screw holes first. That doesn't feel right. There's more wobbling going on here. Is this screwing in? No way. There are no standoffs pre-installed! Fractal design! I was saying, ooh, I got this case because Fractal's so easy to build in, and then they don't have standoffs pre-installed. And they're not labeled! Look at all those standoff holes and they're not... Okay, I know that that's one. Yo, this is... I've kind of given up at this point. But, you know, it's not about 10 minutes. It's about...
You look so crazy.
It's not about 10 minutes. It's about participating. Are we at 20 minutes yet?
Yep.
Shit.
Let's look. Yep, 20 minutes, 45 seconds.
Okay, there we go. Standoffs pre-installed. Okay, there we go. Now we can finally screw the motherboard into place. There we go. That isn't cross-threaded, which is great. So this screwdriver is like the meta for mounting a NZXT motherboard. This is the screwdriver that comes with, I think it's the Scythe Fuma 2. And it's really good for mounting NZXT motherboards because of this stupid Pit of Doom malarkey on the side here. I forgot to plug the CPU cooler's fan in. This is gonna be a beautiful PC, by the way. Can we just? Okay, ooh! Oh, I wasn't expecting all those cables to come from there. Oh no. Oh no, this... Why are sleeve cam cables so easily tangled? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is censored. You're not allowed to see. Okay, there we go. Oh, let me turn it around. This is for the graphics card. Come on. Oh, don't you just love the creaking sounds? Yo, we are actually really close. So I just need to plug the I/O in. Oh, I still need to boot into the BIOS. I am pretty sure that I broke the front. Okay, we can't use the front USB 3 header because I broke it. When I used it before, and I actually forgot about that. Now again, I'm not cheating here because I am actually even plugging in the reset button. Okay, there we go. And now the graphics card is next. And then we're done. We're so close. We're so close.
Oh shit, you might actually use under half an hour. If you have 2 minutes.
What? Am I 2 minutes away from it being half an hour? Please tell me. Oh, it's such a close fit. It's such a close fit. Look at that. It's like stuffed right up against the front fan. Ooh, I didn't peel. Okay, no, screw it. You know what? The plastic's gonna be on the card. It's fine. I'll deal with it later. Oh, oh, please don't fall. Oh, oh. Okay. Okay, and then we have one more, because again, we need to do this like a professional, not like Dawid. Anna! I'm shaking too much. Okay. Oh, come on, it's going deeper. Please, please come out. Oh. Oh no, I am gonna have to take the graphics card. Oh, it's still screwed in. I'm panicking so wildly. I don't know why. I feel like I'm about to be savaged by a wild animal.
You look like...
This is like the most blindly I've panicked in a very long time. Oh, please, please work. Oh. Oh, this is such a beautiful graphics card. Holy crap, look at it. Oh, there we go, got my plastic. So we're gonna have to do rock, paper, scissors for who gets to clean up the mess that I've just made. Come on! Please! Please, no, why am I being... Why is this the part that I'm failing at? I just need to take a breath and just do this like a human being. Where's the other screw? Okay, this is the last one. We can do this. I'm so scared. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, oh, this is happening. Okay, I think we're done. So now, as per the rules, we're gonna ignore that I didn't plug the front USB 3 in. Okay. Table, come closer. Ugh. Okay, and then power to the PC, and then we need... No, it's not. It's the monitor. Sorry, excuse me, I need an HDMI cable. Okay, PC, if you don't work now, I'm going to send you to my dungeon. Okay, okay. Did I put the power supply on? No. Okay. No cable connected, don't tell me that. Okay, so we're at 33 Oh, BIOS. I don't have a keyboard plugged in. Oh, it's not. Stop. Oh. There was a point where I was like plugging the graphics card in where I genuinely felt like I was being savaged by a tiger. 34 minutes and 35 seconds. So that took a good 3 times as long as I was expecting it to take. I destroyed our entire apartment in the process. But if you look at the PC, right, I think I did a pretty good job. I mean, there's some stray cables, but that's better than like the average pre-built build job, right? Like,
Definitely. I mean, it's got 2 sticks of RAM in it, so that makes it.
yeah, that's already a big step up. Oh, look at, there's like the wolf's eye lights up.
Cool.
Oh, that's amazing. We can stop there and then I'll film an outro at some point.